guys, a 50-50. So we'll do an X guard setup into 50-50 from X guard bottom, and then we'll do one from the top. Okay? So cards in headquarters position. So again, he's driving in with this knee, ready to pass, do all this stuff. So my hands are going to make a grip, shelf back, shin to shin control. Okay. So again, there's a lot of ways I can get the X guard from here. But all I'm going to do is make sure basically I'm falling to my side, I'm using my right hand up the back of his knee and my right shin. Make sure to take a massive step with this leg as I drop into X guard. Okay. So I'm in my X guard position. I have this leg over my shoulder, so detail is if his shin isn't tight to my shoulder, I'll move my body so I get his shin on my shoulder. My left hand grabs the knee, I'm following my back, my left foot is controlling his far hip, and my right foot is behind the back of his knee. So a basic X guard sweep, as most of you guys know, is my technical stand-up sweep, whereby I'm going to kick Carl this way and causing him to post with his hands, step on my do my technical stand-up, take him down at my pass. But so much of jiu-jitsu is push-pull, and a reaction from Carl from that position, from here and here, when I try to push Carl back this way, a reaction is he's going to drive back again. Okay, so anytime I push him this way, it's just a reaction. So I'll maybe get some kind of pressure, and then he's coming back in me. So I don't want to be getting into a wrestling match. So as I drive this way, and he's driving back into me, okay, my 50-50 is here. I'm going to bring my right leg over the hip. I already have the underhook on this leg, and I'll be looking for this leg. I make my triangle, I lift my hips, and have him down. So we looked at last time dragging into the 50-50. We're in the 50, but I'm going to attack that footlock that we learned last week from there. The leg's already there. Can Carl get his 50-50 guard back? No, because he needs this leg back over here to make his triangle or whatever. It's already here. So I'm just going for last week's move. My right foot's at his hip. I feed this underneath, grab the belt, left foot, back of the knee. And then from that position, withdrawing my elbow, I'm bringing my left shoulder back as my right shoulder's turning. In the back. That's what I'm kind of doing this time. Okay, so let's do that again. And I'll show you another variation of the leg lock. So again, cards in headquarters position. Again, we did this maybe last year for this guard passing. So I can't have his knee splitting my legs. So I'm sitting up with my elbow. I'll make the frame on his knee. I scoot my hips back and I get shin to shin, and I'll switch my grip. So I'm going to make him take like a big step. And as I fall to my left and I make him take this step, my left hook's looking for the underhook on this leg, and I'm falling straight into X guard. Okay? So I'm keeping this glued to my body, my shoulder, my left hand's on the knee, I've got my foot, the far hip, my other foot's at the back of the knee, and I'm just kicking Carl this way. If I cause him to post with his hands, that's cool. He posts, but then he's driving back into me, and as he does, I'm bringing this far foot that's over the far leg, I'm bringing it across, and I'm bringing my leg above his hip. This one's coming up, I already have the underhook, I just need to find the underhook on this leg, and then I lift my hips, and he's down. Okay. So, from here, right foot's on controlling far hip, shrink back to get this grip. Here, make my De La Riva hook at the back of the knee. From here, I'm withdrawing my elbow and then bringing my left shoulder back as my right shoulder goes forward. But sometimes what happens is maybe I don't get the bite that I'm looking with the sharp bit of my wrist here, okay, on his calf. Maybe Carl's putting the boot on and he just can't get it. And then we talked about last time I can recreate the bend in his leg, because a defensive Carl's is he can't smear my foot and pass this way because of the orientation of my control of my feet, but he can straighten this leg, alright, and put the boot on, which is a common defense from the leg lock. And then we talked about last time how I can re-grip my knee again, use my hand,
pull it into the back of his knee and force the bend and get it back. But sometimes you just can't get the bite on his leg. So if that's the case, my right hand is free, is going to come in front, okay, my left, and I'm going to grab my elbow. Okay, I go elbow deep, so I really want his calf in the crook of my arm. Okay, so when I grab my own elbow with my right hand, I circle this hand underneath, so it lands on my bicep. I'll bring my hand this way, and again from that position I'm going to do the same pressure, only I've got a deeper bite on his calf. So my right foot's at his hip, my left foot's in the back of his knee, and I just do the same thing. It's more of a calf pressure submission here. It's very uncomfortable. So let's look at that again. It's just a switch grip. So in some headquarters, the cross grip hand goes in the knee, I'm rubbing the elbow as if I'm doing standing up base, technical stand up. I'll strip back, shin, switch my grips, and make him take a step. So I fall to my left, use my hook, and make him take a step as my left underhooks his leg and drop straight into my X. So I'm going to kick him this way, trying to get him to post his hand on the mat, and his reaction is to drive back, and when he does, this foot shoots across his hip. I make the triangle as I get my hips higher than Carl's knee, and then I already have the underhook in this, I'm looking for the underhook on this, and I lift my hips up, kick him down. So I go for that first submission, here, pass it, he puts the boot on, maybe try to get it back. See the big Carl, he's very smart, I know that's hard to believe, but he's turned his knee up, whereas I had his knee to the side. Watch when his knee's to the side and he puts his leg out straight, alright, and put his knees pointing this way. I can get that back easily by shrimping back. And now I see I've got it back again. Sometimes people put the boot on, but they keep this knee upright. Now it's I'm forgetting about trying to get it back again. This is when I'm going to switch to this other version. It's more on the calf than on the Achilles. So what I'm going to do is my right hand comes in front and I go elbow deep and I grab my tricep if I can. Okay? So I'm going to circle, my left hand lets go, and it circles anti-clockwise. So it rotates around just on the bicep. Again, you can come to here, I just need to tighten this up. I have it there, even though Carl's knees pointing straight up, I do the same movement again. So I just bring my elbow onto my body, and I bring my right shoulder towards the mat. It's not nice. Okay. So, let's go for 5 guys.